All right, hello, and welcome back. Cheerskevin here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft AstroBlock. And yeah, I've just been AFKing a little bit here. I've been building some more of these basic flux storage batteries as the ender pearls have been coming in. It's still pretty slow because it seems that we're not getting a huge number of mob spawns in here, so we're not able to get a ton of essence, so we're not spawning a ton of endermen. But yeah, we've been slowly gathering ender pearls, and as those come in, I've been able to make some more of our little flux cores, and from there make those flux blocks. Once we get 6 of these, we can combine them to make the flux, the Herculean flux storage. You need 6 of those, and then some glass panes. And then you can combine those Herculean ones to create the gargantuan ones, which store a ton of power. So we've been working on that. I've also been hoping that this astro miner, I've been sort of moving it around every so often. Just we mined out over there until we kept running into lava. We've mined out over there, and we'll eventually go back that way. And yeah, just trying to get ores, trying to get hoping to get some coal as well, because I've been upgrading the dank null. The dank null right now is on iron tier. I was able to craft that with blocks of coal and iron blocks. And then the where were we? Yeah, the next tier is gold, which just requires gold and more blocks of coal. But blocks of coal are kind of difficult to come by here because obviously we're not. The recipe for converting charcoal into coal is something that requires asteroid rocks, which we don't have access to right now, without being on the station, that is. Okay. But anyway, the last episode we went out, we took our revenge. We punched some stuff in the face, which was all sorts of fun. I don't have my gun on me. Shame on me. My phaser rifle. Today I think we're gonna do a little bit more crafting stuff. And maybe we'll go out a little bit. At some point soon, we're gonna want to set out for the moon. That means we're gonna want to look in a telescope. It means we're gonna also, you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to build a space station. If we go up, if we launch the rocket and we have the right resources in our inventory, we can build a space station on top of the overworld. In the space station dimension, mobs do not naturally spawn regardless of light level, which seems like maybe something we could do, though we would certainly need all of the oxygen producing resources and whatnot to make that viable. But okay, as you can see, I've started bookmarking things in JEI because, oh my gosh, this is the brilliant way to remind ourselves of what we're going to do. Couple of things that we want to do. The mob farm that we currently have to produce ender pearls, it's not particularly efficient, and there's a much better way to get mob loot in this pack. In fact, there's a whole quest page devoted to it, the entity simulation page, using deep mob learning. Now, this wants us to craft a book, the Deep Mob Learning Book. And the Deep Mob Learning Book requires glacieric ice shard, which can be found in the ice plains of Earth. So we're going to have to do some overworld exploring in order to get started on this. I think we could just not bother with the book, but let's try, and whenever we deviate from the quest chains, things go badly. Now, so I have upgraded my jetpack to bronze, which is great. We have our phaser rifle, but was also looking at some of the basic tools that it wants us to, when it has this arsenal tab, which is kind of this, here's some loot you may want. The dank null was one of those. The inventory survivalist generator, which we got to recharge stuff, was great. A flux capacitor is also useful. It can recharge equipment and items, and it stores redstone flux. So we'll build that. But also, this furnace generator, it actually tells us, hey, you might want to upgrade and eventually use the magmatic generator. And this seemed really dumb to me. Initially, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, well, right now, we can get power from anything furnace-y. But this seems to be limiting, because then we would have to have lava in our inventory. But I think you combine that with the fact that, hey, we can build reservoirs, which can contain lots of liquid. So, rather than having to just grab a bunch of charcoal and keep it on us so we can keep this thing full, we can go ahead, fill up a reservoir with lava, and then just have a whole bunch of lava around with us all the time and do that. Looks like, yeah, I only just set this up here, and it's already going like, oh, no, I can't go anywhere because there's too much lava and I'm scared. It's very sad. Okay. So what about doing some of that? Now, I've gathered up some resources. Also, I want us to build a chunk loader, because now that we have this power production stuff and all this wonderful stuff, this is our machine is producing emeralds. It's at 22 right now. I actually realized that the very last tier of of the dank null requires emerald blocks. So we're actually going to keep that going because why not? If we've got emerald, if we've got that coming in, why the heck not? But let's start off with seeing about this inventory. Actually, no, let's create the lava fabricator first, because then we'll have a way of getting indefinite amounts of lava. And we need a blaze rod for this. I've gathered up some resources for some of the stuff, but not a lot of them. Ooh, hellish matter. Ooh, okay. Blaze rod compressor. Okay, never mind. I was worried there for a second. I was going, that's going to be out of our realm. Gather up some of those, put them in our compressor. I'd also eventually really like to get us into simple storage network. This is an amazing mod that basically gives us a we'll see when we get there. But it looks like a lot of fun. What were we even doing? We were doing this. So we need. I know I've got that. I know I've got 2 slime balls in here, and I need to combine those also with blaze powder, because then we get the boom magma cream. And what was the other thing that we needed for this? We need a steel casing. Okay, so we've got to make some of them plates. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We're spending an awful lot of time, and I'm sure it's getting old for you. We're spending a lot of time going back and forth, looking at a bunch of chests. It does make sense, and we in fact we even got the remote as a quest reward. That's why I even looked at the storage, the simple storage mod. Maybe we should push towards the simple storage mod as our first thing. I've got a bookmark. Yeah. So the simple storage network would require a heavy-duty plate, some storage cables, which is compressed steel, and quartz fiber. That's all stuff that is possible. If we at least start, let's do this, because it's going to make things easier. We spent last time adventuring. If we spend a little time doing base building-y type stuff, that's not going to be the end of the world. And I know. I'm always running around going, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. I have a lot of plans, and then we get distracted and sidetracked. But we're going back and forth between so many stupid chests in the backpack and stuff that I shouldn't be doing. And, yeah. I could sit here and spend a whole bunch of time just, sorting out all of the chests off camera, but I get distracted, and I don't end up doing that. Okay, so we needed a bunch of steel in any case to do that. Let's do this. So the storage network master. Now I have crafted up some heavy duty plates because I had the intent of using them as part for the chunk loader because they're in here. So I had some of those ready to go. We'll just repurpose them. These need to be upgraded though to heavy duty plates, which are these tier 2 heavy duty plates. I'll throw those in there for now. No, we need. I forget what we were. Throw these away. And for that, we need some Meteoric Iron. Now we have Meteoric Iron is something we're not going to get till we get to planets we're not at yet. Although it does show up in the little meteor strikes. Wait a second. Oh, okay. We only need one of these. Nice. Okay, awesome. Well, that's certainly. That makes me more comfortable using this. I was worried because we'll need to be able to build our advanced tier rockets and stuff using this material before, and I don't think we get more of it until we get to Mars or somewhere thereabouts. Anyway, let's go ahead and improve our heavy duty plates, please. And let me see what I can fetch up in the meantime. Storage cables. Yeah, we need steel. Quartz fiber. Do we have? I think I have a bunch of dust. No, that's osmium dust. Okay, so we're going to need to grab some quartz dust. Let me find that. An advanced wafer. Yep, okay, fair enough. We're going to need redstone repeater to make that work. Let's grab some redstone out of here. Lots of that. And give me some sticks. See what play. And we need some smooth stone from over here. See, I vaguely know where everything is, so that's it's something. Okay. Go ahead, 2 redstone torches, and one of those, and a redstone, and then the smooth stone. Ba-doom. And we'll go ahead and put this in our circuit fabricator. We're going to need to get some more of the silicon smelted up, which means I'm going to need to figure out where I put the redstone furnace and get that running as well. What was it that is the sort? Yeah, okay, it's a diamond. Fair enough. We can plop a diamond in there. I've got one of those somewhere. And there we go. There is a diamond. You go ahead and have fun. And okay, so then we just need to make these cables. The quartz fiber requires glass, which I think we've got some glass in here. Probably not enough. Let's grab some sand. We'll get some sand smelting up. And let me see if the redstone furnace is nearby. Actually, it's probably in the backpack. because I can just at least get that plugged in, get some, because there's no point in, I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. All right, that is, okay, it's got power, good. That's all we need to know. I'll grab some of the silicon ore. Oh, okay, we're being busy. There we go, thank you. Yeah, those do seem to spawn, which is frustrating, but oh well. There we go, some silicon ore. Toss that up in there so that can start working. Okay, what were we even, yeah, we were making glass. We need glass, there we go. And I think we're gonna be a little shy of enough cables for this. Yeah, sorry, quartz fiber, there we go. This, and yeah, I'm gonna need, yeah, that's gonna be enough to make 3 cables, not quite 4. So I'm gonna need, oh, nope, there we go, 4 cables. Oh, we actually got 12. Okay, so now we can craft up this storage network master. Where's our wafer? There we go, need the wafer. Now, give me the storage network master. Thank you very much. Boom, we have this, and that's phenomenal. So, storage network master, not sure where we're gonna plop this down. For now, let's plop it down right there. And then the other thing that we're gonna, so potential empty slots, connectables, blah. The other thing that you need for this, in storage, okay, we get a reward for that. Hooray for us. Wood chippings, thank you. We get a storage link cable and a storage import cable. So we need to use a storage link cable, and then we can put that next to an adjacent inventory, and it will decide, oh, okay, this is part of where I store things, and it will just manage stuff. So that's cool. Let's, what's it take to create a storage input? A storage link cable. This is, okay, just those and a chest. That's doable. Way doable. Okay, I'm glad we made more of these then. We'll put that there, and I'm hoping this will actually connect to multiple chests now. There we go, and we got a quest reward for that. Okay, interesting. So now it's decided that this is part of its inventory, and so if it somehow got, oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, we get multiple. Cool, awesome. Okay, I like this. Let's do that. And then, yeah, eventually I'll move this chest over there, and then we can attach that as well. This is a bad way of. Well, eventually you can also tell this, hey, use storage drawers as part of your inventory, and you can just connect it to the drawer controller and do all of that stuff. So we'll eventually expand this out. But I just want to get this simple for now. The other thing that we need though, simple storage, is the storage request table. This is what we would use to actually get stuff in and out of it. So we have gold. Let's put some junk away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just a crafting table. Yes, I can get you a crafting table. I can get you the best crafting table you ever did see. Give me crafting table, and then that, and a boom, 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 and then these cables. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, storage request table. So, storage request table. Now, if I look here, look at that. All of this stuff that is in here, we can search through. It's amazing. And I can put stuff in, and I can take it out, and I can craft stuff if I want. I'm not going to, but yeah, no, leave that there. I can also put stuff in here. So I can just go ahead and drop off these resources, and then I can search, and it's wonderful. And so now it's using these as the places where it's going to store the stuff that we just put in, but eventually it will be full, so we'll have to provide it with containers and the spaces to put stuff, but at least then we'll just be able to say, hey, I need this thing. Actually, I think I should just be able to be like, hey, I need those. Yeah, it does, and it goes, hey, I've got redstone in here. Cool. There are also, and I need to, we get a reward for that as well. Interestingly, it doesn't. Okay, there's a processing cable, and I don't know entirely how that works. I'm wondering, it looks like you can connect it to furnaces and stuff, which could mean we never have to like go to these machines and manually do stuff ever again. I don't know to what extent that's true and to what machines it'll actually work with, but it'll be fun to find out. And the other cool thing is this storage remote. There we go. We're walking around, and boom. Oh, come on. Oh, right, I've got to connect it. There we go. All right, so now we can open this up, we can craft stuff, and we can do it all right here. Look at that, that's amazing. Yeah, so that's exciting. This is within a 64 block radius. There are other remotes. There's one that is unlimited distance and across dimensions. That requires a nether star and some purple blocks. And yeah, so that's gonna be yeah, we're a little ways away from that for for the moment, but it'll be cool once we can eventually do that. Now, another thing we could do is we can set up import cables as well. The link cables just says, hey, make this part of your network. You can set up import cables and export cables, and you can configure them. So we could tell it, hey, I want to get explicitly just one particular resource out of my system, which means that some things like this whole supply chain thing, we could just have these entirely separate, have a whole system that's just like, hey, please get all the diamonds out and let me crush them, or and not have this as a whole big pipeline anymore. So that's very nice. And this is in advance of being able to get to the fancy applied energistics-y stuff that I have not played with, and we'll have a fun time messing around with. But okay, we're gonna make some more steel ingots, and I'm gonna have to compress up some iron as well, because I think I don't have. Okay, there we go. Some steel, and cool. I can go ahead and just toss that in, and now if I go ahead and say, yeah, build me some. Let's see if we can, nope, not that, we can remove that. We don't need that anymore. The lava fabricator, give me, actually, I wonder, will it let me, it's not going to do multi-step builds, right? No, it's going to just fill in the stuff that it knows it has, but not the rest of it. Cool. Steel casing, give me one of those, please. And then I did notice we didn't have plastic. Do we need to make more plastic? We may need to make more plastic. Yeah, we're going to need to make some more plastic. So let me extract some latex real quick here, and throw that into our latex processing. There is also a compressor recipe to make plastic, which I should have known about before. But it requires, you have to use a hammer to smash up logs to create wood dust and combine that with paper. And we don't have a rapid paper manufacturing system in place, and the seeds are a little slow. So we're gonna go ahead and let this thing. Oh, it needs more water too. Okay, fine. And there we go. 2 plastic. Throw that into our system. Boom. And yes, give me a lava fabricator. Yes, awesome. Okay, cool. Now we have a machine that will make lava if supplied with power. And there we go. So you can see it's producing 1,000, and it just uses lava to do that, and it has no stored energy. Do we need to rotate this? No, it's connected. It's receiving power. It's just using a lot of it. Yeah, it's just building up power that it's using. Oh, goodness. Okay, it uses a lot of power, apparently. It has drained the system. Let's shut off our sieve for the moment. Give this a chance to backlog a little bit, because I mean, at least this thing should not once it is full of lava, we shouldn't end up in trouble. We'll go ahead and grab a bucket out. Let's craft up as well. So now we can get rid of that, take that off our list. The reservoir, no, not the reservoir. The inventory magmatic generator is the upgrade to our current generator, which I think I set down somewhere. So let's look. Do we have... okay, the gold is not in the system. Let's put the gold in the system. Thank you. Then it will be in our system. And now give me an inventory magmatic generator. Boom. Now we have that, and that's wonderful. We get a quest completion for that. Actually, we get 2 of them because it's a generator that we get. Ooh, it's a rare reward. What do we get? A capsule. Dark energy protection. No idea. What is that used for? Infected proteins, dark energy protection. I don't know. Okay, fair enough. What was the other achievement that we got? Right, the end of our arsenal. Oh, another rare reward. Pristine guardian matter. Oh, actually, that's something that could potentially be very useful. Let's go ahead and save that away. But of course, this is useless unless we have lava to put into it. At least as far as I understand. There we go. So from lava bucket items in the generator slot. Cool. Oh, now I'm kind of wondering, because it looked like it needs a lava bucket and not necessarily just lava as a thing. So maybe, well, we'll find out. Take that off of there. Otherwise, we'll have to create another furnace generator and use that. Okay, the reservoir, though. The reservoir here, this requires copper and an empty bucket and a redstone servo. Redstone servo, we should be able to... Why do I keep looking off of here? Yeah, there we go. Redstone servo. Let's make one of those. Thank you. I love it. And make me this. We do not have copper. That's okay. We can make some copper, assuming that we still have any power. So we've got... Give me some redstone, please. We'll go ahead and there we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's going to try and compress those right away, but yeah, because it's going to try and make squished iron. Let's go ahead and put that there. And that'll give us some copper ingots, and then we'll be able to make ourselves a lovely reservoir. Okay, so throw that, throw the copper in there, and yes, give us a basic reservoir. Thank you. All right, and we get a reward for that. We get all three of those for some strange reason, the hardened and the reinforced. I do want to upgrade them because why the heck not? Though that requires invar ingots, so that's a little bit of a process. Let's find out now how. Okay, so now this is building up its backlog, and this is drain. Once this is done building up its backlog, then at least this should be able to start building up its own backlog. One would hope, because that seemed to significantly ding stuff. If we look at our network array transfer, blah 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 blah. Come on, show me something. Show me good news, please. I'd like a little graph like the chart seems to imply. But oh well, okay. Right now there's no network buffer. We are just consuming too much. Oh well, that's fine. Let's put this reservoir in. And now, if we look, does this get refilled? It says it can refill equipment. Use, let's see. Use to fill with fuel, plus press V to change on use action. Use while sneaking to activate. So let's see if that works. It is now, in theory, activated. Yes, it is refilling equipment, it says. What's the deal here? Okay, nothing. Then if we put an empty bucket in, though, do we then... Actually, I think we've got an empty bucket in here. Bucket. No. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can craft ourselves a bucket. I mean, that's not super wasteful or anything. Let's open this up, put a bucket in there. Oh, okay. We can't do that. That's interesting. I think we have one with lava in there. Can we do that? Can we put that in there? Yes. Okay. So that works. And then if we activate this, this is running. It is okay, so it's getting charge, which is good. It has this amount of burn time remaining. Interesting. Okay, but it does not seem to be... Is this gonna refill things? Please refill things. It is dinging. I guess press V on use fill. Okay, cool. Okay, so maybe, yeah, this is kind of a bummer. Maybe this is not, say, from lava bucket items in generator. Maybe, maybe we can try it out with a larger fluid thing, a larger fluid system, and then get things that way, but I don't know. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, maybe we can get like the like the fluid tanks, and maybe we can throw that in the generator slot. But yeah, it looks like this reservoir is not. Oh yeah, because we can't. No, we cannot put the reservoir in there, which is a bummer. Okay, so I guess right now we'll just carry around a lava bucket. Oh man, that's disappointing. Okay, oh well. We can at least take this recipe off. And let's also generate ourselves a flux capacitor. How are we doing on power? We're still backlogging. Oh yeah, that makes sense because we're using a ton of it here. Because yeah, it takes a ton just to build this up apparently. Shame on us, but oh well. We're not doing anything super crazy. Oh, you know what? This redstone furnace I think also chews up a lot. Well, whatever. We've got some raw silicon. That's good. Throw that back in here. Okay, so flux capacitor basic. We have everything except for the wafer. So the advanced wafer we need. Give me one. Oh, okay. That's a little annoying, but that's okay. So one of those. Give me two of those, please. Move those. Can I get two? Okay, I can just, I don't have to shift click or anything. Cool. And then, give me one of these. Thank you. Okay. So put this up, not in our infuser, but in here. And then we need a diamond. Do we have the diamonds in here? Yes, we do. Okay, so give me just one of those. Thank you. And pop that. I keep on confusing the circuit fabricator and the infuser. And okay, we've got our advanced wafer, so we should be able to craft a basic flux capacitor. Hooray for us. That's very exciting. So now this thing will accept a charge, and we can, and basically we'll recharge stuff as needed. And I think we can turn it, we can use while sneaking to activate. I don't understand why you would, I mean, unless it's, you pretty much always want it to charge, don't you? So now it is accepting battery charge, although it's getting it pretty slowly because I think our system is pretty well drained right now, unfortunately, which is kind of a bummer. I wonder, are we somehow not producing or something? No, we're generating. Another thing that we should eventually do is set this up to do a round robin system. coming out from here, because so that it actually fills these things up. It distributes evenly to them, or at least as evenly as we can. That'll be something we'll do at a later point in time as well. Okay, yeah, now we're filling up again. I think maybe the universal cables are just a little too glitchy. We may want to stick to aluminum wires or find some other cable solutions if there are available options for us, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, the last thing that I want to do is I want to find this glacieric ice. Boom. Okay. Yeah, and that's nice and fast, and we haven't even drained all of that. So let's see if we can find some glacieric ice. I didn't want to go before we had the means to defend ourselves. We also, we should make a cobblestone pickaxe, or sorry, a diamond pickaxe. Let's see, pickaxe. There we go. We need to make some stone rods. Cool. Put those in the system, and that. Oh, come on. You got this. Oh, there's no space in the system for it. Right. Okay. Sorry. There we go. We'll take that out, and yeah, we'll go with that. We need our. Where's our gun? There's our phaser rifle. Lovely. Okay. So that's charged. Go that like that. And sure, we'll keep all this stuff for the heck of it. But way back when, we got a nature's compass as a quest reward for something, and I don't remember what exactly for. But if we want to get into this deep mob learning stuff, as we started at the beginning of the episode, the glacieric ice shard wants us to find it in the ice plains. Now, the compass will let us find exactly those biomes. So let's say ice plains, and it's going to say it found one. Okay, cool. And the coordinates are somewhere negative 1500. Okay. Anyway, we'll go out and fly and see if we can find it. Right. So let's do exactly that. Let's go up here, and we're heading this way. And the hope is that we'll get some of these ice shards and then be able to head back, having found the stuff we need. Okay, another city here. I'll be interested. It could be that those crazy mobs don't spawn while we're within the boundaries of a city. That might be the case. I'm not sure though. Okay, so this is looking promising. Let's land and see what happens. Okay, so this is glacieric ice branch. Okay. Yeah, it does not look like we're getting stuff out of there, which is a bummer. Oh, we need a level cobalt thing to get through that, because that's invincium, apparently. Lichen. Oh, it requires a shovel. Fair enough. Okay. Ice stone. Interesting. Oh, yeah, fine. Fine. We can tango. You and me. We'll have fun. Okay, so we have Silk Touch, and we're gonna see if we can get some of this. I mean, it resembles the thing that we're looking for. Glacieric Icicle. Okay. Do I have a sword nearby? There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Can we craft something out of this? Icicle covers. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder, are all of these? Glacieric ice deposit. Okay. And no tool. Really? No. That's just... Oh, no. We got some ice shards. Oh, okay. Cool. Fair enough. So if we just vein mine this, we'll hopefully get some ice shards. There's some... Yes, okay. So there we go. We got some ice shards. And are we getting... Let's put this in our... in there so we can see. Okay. So that was not what we were doing. Okay. So cool. I've just got to go around, shoot up this laser creeper. There we go. We've got that task accomplished. Hooray. And yeah, we'll go ahead and just mine the heck out of this and get ourselves a bunch of ice shards. Cool. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I will see you. Oh, there we go. Why can't I actually damage the T-Rex itself? Is there like an armor thing I have to worry about? Oh, really? Fine, whatever. I wonder how bad this would be. How Okay. Eat our baked potato. How stupid of an idea is this? I don't know if we need to kill... I don't remember how many. I think we need to kill 4 of all the things, but if it happens to just be one of the dinosaurs, then might as well. Got that once. Ugh. Get out of here, you stupid drone. Yeah, this is boom, boom. Good. All right. Got ourselves a dino, and I think we ended up killing a dino in our thing anyway. And no, okay, so it looks like, yeah, it wants us to destroy more than that. Okay. Fair enough. Well, okay, I'll go ahead and head back to base, but I think that is going to do it for us today, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.